Hey guys, it's Tiqqle, and in this video we're going to go over the Kul Tirans, the other alliance race, allied race, the alliance allied race of 8.1.5. Now, the Kul Tirans, when I thought about the Kul Tirans, I thought it was just going to be an updated model. I'll tell you one thing, these guys are huge. Now, like, they can be Shaman, remember, and that fur on the belly is very, very nice. So the other thing I realized in my Zandalari video is I didn't go over the totems. So we're going to look at the totems for Kul Tirans, and we're going to go over character customization, some animations, the totems, little things, the racials, all that stuff. And so let's just jump right into it. Now these guys, what people may not quite realize, because I didn't quite realize it, is one, these are huge models. These are huge models. Okay, this is Kul Tirans. It looks normal, like to scale in this room, right? If I go to Light Forged, they're bigger, they're taller, they're like a little bit taller than Draenei. You see that, right? They're a little bit taller. The size is the biggest thing. Female and male. I want to actually make one of both because they look so cool. Like, I don't know how I could not be a female. Basically, these guys have a lot of, the character customization is pretty basic, you know, skin color or whatever. And then face, there's only 4 categories. There's no earrings, there's no tattoos, there's no jewelry, anything like that is not here. So that's kind of interesting. Not as much customization, even though the ears are like completely exposed. I'm surprised they didn't do that. Now for the face, there's a few options. Women get like a bunch of options. Like there's 7 of them, but men get like 2, and we'll go to that in a second. So this is female, like just kind of like wrinkly a little bit. And then this is one that both sides have, which is like a smashed eye and a smashed face. Kind of interesting, kind of hardcore, I guess. And then a bunch of other ones. So let's go ahead and just pick the basic. All right, hairstyle. There's a bunch of kind of hairstyles you'd expect. Like this is kind of like you'd think from humans. And if you look at their face, I don't know, it reminds me of a dwarf for some reason. There's this. One with like a thing in the hair. Weave. Another thing in the hair. All right. It's pretty cool. Let's go to the weavy one. We'll do that. Hair color as expected. All these. I don't know if this red one is available in normal human, but this is the one I'll go with. So I'll just name's unavailable. Yeah, because I made it as my Zandalari. Okay. So this is then let's go in and let's make a male character as well. What's crazy to me is how big these characters are. Now their models are just huge. The backdrop's actually pretty cool. It's that arena hook point. All right, so here you get one more, which is facial hair, which we'll get into in a minute. Skin color, and then face. Yeah, here's face. You get 1 of 2 options. Stepped on, not stepped on. Stepped on, not stepped on. That's it. Super basic. All right, hairstyle. A few options here. Nothing too extravagant. It's like the advanced version of humans. All right, and then hair color, as you'd expect. The huge, and then facial hair. This is what we're talking about. There we go. There we freaking go. All right, there we go. Now, one thing I do want to show you guys is, and you may not realize, is that these are kind of human models, but when you put them side by side, it's actually outrageous how big they are. Let me show you. All right, guys, first of all, here's the difference even in character selection of the size difference of a normal human, male, versus the Kul Tirans. Look at the size difference. Are you serious right now? That is a huge size difference. So this guy's gonna be in stealth and that guy's gonna be in stealth. This guy's gonna get eaten by that guy. Now let me show you the females. The females I think is even crazier because they're just giants. They're giants, almost twice the height. It's outrageous. But we'll have to see. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll log into both characters. We'll see how it feels. I'm really curious about the movement. But that's the size difference. You know, just the scale is outrageous. All right, let's go ahead and jump in. Let's go jump into it. We're going to get on the boy first. Let's see what I had. Let's go ahead and see how it feels. One thing I noticed about the Zandalari was that moving around was really felt different. And it felt a little weird. But it's probably because they're just so big. Oh, my gosh. All right, talent points. We're gonna do this right this time, fam. We're gonna do this freaking right. Wait, what? Didn't I do class trial? Now I'm right next to what looks like a night elf here that I can't target for whatever reason. This is a Draenei I'm right next to. I'm taller. I'm bigger than this. Oh, just by a hair. How does it feel running around? It actually feels pretty smooth. The movement feels really smooth. That's pretty nice. I don't know, just like the animations feel pretty smooth. Whee! Whee! Ghost Wolf, exactly the same. Not surprised. Not surprised at this point, Blizzy. Oh, here's a normal human. Let's go ahead and walk next to him. Oh yeah, I dwarf them. Hey, what's up? What's up, girl? Come back here. Holy crap! I don't think I'm as, maybe it's not as big as the kind of static picture, but damn, sure does feel that way. Wait, one thing before we go. What's the dance? No dance. There's no dance in the game yet. Okay, all right. So at the training dummies, let's go ahead and see what it looks like. Now, there's nothing really to compare it to other than to humans. Oh my gosh, this looks like Panda. That's the Panda hands. Whoa. How he releases them is very nonchalant, both hands forward. I don't know if it's kind of like Troll, except for, pulls up from ground. Look at my face while I do it. No, barely any emotion. Barely any emotion on that boy. This might not be fully updated yet, but we'll see. I don't know, that was not overly impressive. The arms are so big, it really kind of shows off those instant casts though, which is pretty cool. But I feel like a panda. I feel like a panda. This is like a panda casts. With the hands waving in the air. A female panda casts that way. Why do I know? Yeah, I was one. And I'm just grappling in the air. Interesting. All right. Well, let's go ahead and switch over to the female. Interesting. Oh, interesting sit. Interesting sit. Up the skirt, dude. Nothing's there. Empty. Empty bottle. Let's go. That's pretty weird. All right, guys. We're on the female. How does it feel? That's what's important. Motion in general. Feels like I'm walking on my tippy toes all the time. Feels like I'm walking on my tippy toes and raising my shoulders the entire time. That's a little weird. Yep, feels like yep, I don't really like that. I don't like that. I don't know how you make it any better though. But that's my review of movement. I am voluptuous. All right, so by looking at the transmogs, basically a lot of stuff is not available or it's a little buggy right now. They'll figure it out. Oh my gosh, I'm upside down! Buzzard! Hey! Hey! Pull over! All right, go, dude. I'm ready now. This is a transmog you guys know I'll be rocking if I play this character. Let's freaking go. Line underwear or something like that, you know what I mean? Oh, he looked at me! And then he escaped off. That's so funny. I think I look pretty good. I think I look good. I actually like it. I like this. I think I look good. I don't look like a 10-year-old. Let's freaking go. Cast animations. Oh, they're like the same. Ooh, that's like Panda. I'm pretty sure this is like Panda. Now this is one hand forward from the other when you're casting, which is a little bit different, I think. Oh yeah! I have a pretty wide stance on the ground. It reminds me of Panda, man. All right, what we're gonna do now, let's go ahead. Now that's casting. Feels like a mixture of Panda and different. Like the new one hand out. I think that might actually be Panda. We'll check that out. We'll put it right in parallel to this. Now let's check out the totems. I haven't actually seen the totems yet. Ooh, they are big. Those are big totems. Let's inspect them. They look pretty big. They're pretty cool. Having the anchor on them. Looks like there's something from the main town. There's some tentacles here. I like tentacles. Shield. Cool. Sun. Yeah. Okay. All right. They're pretty cool. They're pretty cool. I don't know if you can beat Dark Iron, but they're pretty cool. I'll give it to them. All right. Cool. All right. So that's pretty good. Let's see what else. Now the racials we haven't even talked about yet. I'm not even sure I fully understand all they are. All right. We got this one's Haymaker. We'll get into that in a minute. Let's see what else we got. We got reduces frost and nature damage taken by 1%. I don't. Okay. Increases all trade skills by 5. Okay. Hold breath for what? Hold breath for 50% longer and swim 10% faster. That doesn't. All right. That's kind of cool. Water stuff because I'm a boatman, a boat woman. Brush it off. Increases versatility by 1%. When you take damage, heal for 2% of that amount over 4 seconds. I wonder if that's a rolling, stacking, healing thing, right? So if I get hit for 1K, it's going to take 2% of that amount over 4 seconds. It basically means I'm going to have a ticking hot on myself all the time. That's interesting, and how that's going to work with Azerite traits, because there's some Azerite traits that are whenever you get healed, a certain effect happens, right? So then maybe that could synergize with that. I don't know. All right, the another one is for armor and boring. Then we got Haymaker. Wind up and unleash your might upon the foe, dealing 120 physical damage, stunning for 3 seconds, and knocking them back substantially. Substantially, you say? All right, where's the squirrel? Where's the squirrel? Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go, squirrel. All right, let's just see what it looks like first, then we're gonna go punch some animals. Oh, it's a cast time. Oh, that was it. Oh, interesting move. It looks like there's a cast time. Didn't quite realize that. 1 second cast. Wind up and unleash your might upon a foe, dealing 100 damage. Stunning for 3 seconds and knocking them back. What do you guys think? Do you guys think a knockback is a good thing? I'm not sure about that one. Now we're talking about a stun shit, and you move them. You could knock someone and push them behind a pillar out of line of sight. That would be good for positioning. Now you're controlling their positioning instead of you charging. That's pretty cool. What are you doing, kids? Oh. Let's go outside and see if... hey, kids. What are you doing? I want to see how far it actually pushes them back. And if they slide across the ground or if they go straight in the air. Like a knockback today will knock you back kind of like... It'll like knock you off ledges and stuff. Will this just slide you across the ground or knock you through the air? We should be able to test that here with this cow. Who has... man, these animals don't have... Oh, this guy's enough health. This only says it does 117 damage. So let's see. This guy should go either flying or just slide back. Here we go. Ready? Shit! Alright, we need to find a tougher mob. We're going into this PTR instance. Let's go. Alright, so what it looks like happens with Brush It Off is it's every time he hits me, the buff goes back up to 5-6 seconds. So that's actually pretty cool how that's going to be like a rolling hot on myself all the time. I don't think it's going to heal for a lot, seeing as it's 2%, but it's something. And if you have hot, like healing increased buffs, maybe it goes to something a little bit more. Obviously, this is a low number because he's level 60, but that's okay. Okay, here we go. I'm going to be punching him again. He blocked the first one. Let's check the second one. Here we go. He still did not get knocked back. I'm like very disappointed that it's not showing the knockback, but it is what it is, and that's what it is, guys. Seems they changed it. I don't know, man. That's actually crazy. Well, guys, this has been kind of a review of the Kul Tiran. Now, I do like them. Am I going to go them on Alliance? I thought I was going to, but we'll have to see how it goes. Dark Iron are still just so cool. Now, I might be making a rogue male Kul Tiran because I want to be a stealth boy in that huge model. The huge model running around actually feels pretty satisfying, especially because you basically feel like a giant on Alliance, kind of similar to Tauren or Troll on the Horde side because they're just so much bigger than everyone else. Is that a good thing? I don't know. But you're also bigger than Draenei, so you're the king of the Alliance. Now look at this guy. He literally doesn't go up past my knees. Wow, that is actually hilarious. Let's actually see if he goes up past my knees. Oh, he goes right to my knees. That's it. He goes, oh god, all right, time to go. All right, guys, with that being said, I want to thank you for coming to the review of Kul Tiran. I will see you in the next one. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of them? What do you think of their models? What do you think of their animations? What do you think of their totems? What do you think of their racials? And I will see you in the next video, guys. Get ready for the next patch, and I'll see you soon. Oh, and a big shout out to everyone that's been joining the YouTube channel. It's been extremely hyped streams lately. Thank you guys so much. We will see you in the next stream or video, streaming Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Sunday at 9 p.m. Eastern time, guys. We'll see you then.